So you might be a mid-game player bored of Skyblock and wondering what to do next. You might be out searching for ways to deal more damage, or you just want to level up your combat level. Well, all of these things are perfect for Slayers. If you don't know what Slayers are, they are basically mini-bosses in Skyblock. They are essentially quests that you can start by talking to Maddox under the bartender's house. There are currently 3 types of Slayers: Zombie Slayer, Spider Slayer, and Wolf Slayer. Each Slayer boss has unique amounts of health, deals different amounts of damage, and has some insanely rare drops. Today, we are going to be going over the Zombie Slayer quests, as they are, in my opinion, the least agonizing and easiest to do. Now, to beat the first tier of Revenant Slayer, you need to head over to this house over here. So, you spawn over here in the hub, by this portal, and you need to just start heading over through here and right over to this house. So many of you know this as the bartender's house, since there's a bartender NPC, but some people might not know that there's actually a secret area under here with a villager called Maddox the Slayer. So now once you talk to him, he will have 3 of these, well, items here. So these are basically different types of quests that you can start. So this is Revenant Horror, this is Tarantula Brutefather, and this is Sunpack Master. So you can basically remember these as Zombie Slayer, Spider Slayer, and Wolf Slayer. After clicking into that, you see you see 4 different tiers of Revenant Horrors. So you click on the first one and you start off the quest. Once you started the quest, you actually need to head over to the graveyard and kill 15 zombies to summon the boss. So there's 1, actually 17, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so before you spawn the boss, you should go and find an open space where you're ready to battle it, so you don't get stuck in any obstacles and stuff like that. So let's just go ahead and spawn the boss. And there we go, we need another one. And when you see these particles, you know that a boss is about to spawn. So this boss is actually pretty easy. You can kill it using an undead sword, and for the armor, I mean, you can just use diamond armor. It doesn't even deal that much damage. So I can defeat it with my fist in 2 hits. But moving on to Zombie Slayer 2, you get Revenant Horror Tier 2s, which has 20,000 health and deals 50 damage per second. In addition to that, it has the Pestilence ability, which deals AoE damage every second and shreds your armor by 25%. So this boss, unlike the other boss, actually requires you to kill 163 zombies. So that's pretty insane, I guess. I don't think anyone has the dedication to kill that many. So I would say that you should head over here to this area here. So this is the crypt area. You head down here, and there's way more powerful mobs here called crypt gals, which unfortunately I cannot one-tap using my fist. But they will, as you can see, if you look on my scoreboard, you only need 31 of them to be killed to summon the boss. Now, for this boss, you don't actually require, I don't think you require very, good armor. I think hardened diamond armor is probably enough. And a maxed out undead sword can probably, get the job done, so yeah. Alright, so just like before, find a place where you're ready to fight this boss, and oh, there it is. Let's see if I can beat it with my fist. Oh, it's a crazy one. Let's see. Oh, let's go. Oh, I think to keep in mind is you probably want to keep your head against the wall, because these mob, they deal a ridiculous amount of KP. So yeah. after approximately a half an hour of boxing with the Revenant Horror Tier 2, I actually killed it. So, as you can see, it's not that hard. I mean, yeah, you have to keep in mind that I do have strong armor on, but it doesn't matter, you can easily do it with hardened diamond armor. Now, next on our list is the Tier 3, which is a very massive jump in difficulty. As you can see, it has 400,000 health and deals 300 damage per second. So, I don't think Hardened Diamond will be enough anymore. Also, it drains your life every second, a couple of seconds, so that, yeah, that was from before, and it has the Pestilence ability, and it also has the Enrage. So, the Enrage ability is actually really scary, because if you, like, get away, it will become Enraged, and then it will basically one-tap you, so yeah, that's pretty scary. It also costs 5,000 coins to start this quest. That is, I think, because of the mayor, which increases the current mayor, which I think decreases the price of them. If I go check, yep, he halves the price of Slayer quests, but normally it costs 10,000 coins. So now, this boss actually requires you to kill 51 different zombies, so yeah. Now, for the gear for this boss, I very strongly recommend actually having a full set of strong, because that is actually probably the only way you'll survive. And as for the weapon, you'd probably want to use the Aspect of the Dragons, I believe, because that will make you deal all the damage that's necessary. Now, finally on our list, we have the deadly Revenant Horror Tier 4 with a whooping 1.5 million health and 1,000 damage per second. The abilities are the same as the Tier 3, but the price goes up to 25,000 points with the Aatrox Mayor active, and normally it's 50,000 coins. Now, the only way you can actually survive this boss is by using a full set of strong dragon armor and a tarantula hat, as well as using a maxed out Reaper falchion, because there is no real other way of you surviving this, so that's your best bet. And then don't forget to use a power orb, as this will give you additional healing. And oh my god, that's not very good. Oh, no. Alright, so you just keep slapping at it and hope for the best. I don't want to lose my potions from this. Oh my god. This boss is a very scary lad, trust me, boys. Trust me, boys. Trust me, boys. So, some additional tips to actually make zombie slayers easier is to, first of all, use a Runan's bow, because this bad boy over here shoots 3 arrows at once, which and they all home, which makes it really easy to kill large amounts of mobs quickly. Another tip is actually using potions, because potions really help you out, especially while using, like, regeneration. Regeneration potions are necessary, 100%. So, to beat everything from a tier 3 and above, it is 100% necessary to have regeneration potions, at least tier 5 or above. As for the pet, I recommend actually going for a level 87. I mean, well, that's my level, but I don't know, a pretty decent leveled common griffin pet. It doesn't matter if it's common, uncommon, or whatever, but as long as it's a griffin pet, then yeah. So that's currently it from me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this guide. I'm thinking of creating 2 more guides, one for Spider Slayer and the other one for Tarantula Slayer or Spider Slayer. I mean, or for Wolf Slayer. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and you should also subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Like, you don't know how much it helps out my channel. It just It's ridiculous how much. So you should drop a subscribe. Yeah. See you guys in the next video. Bye.